Man, and hence they get there quite early. It looks like they have actually gone live, so you're through to VanillaTV for the ESA Ozone Open Cup number 3, unlocked galore between Epsilon Esports who are in blue and Broder who are in red on CP Gullywash _ final one. And your casters are Skully and Byte, and your streamer is Arie. Take it away over middle here. Skully.
Yep, unlocks galore straight away. We saw Mirelin and Rib get onto the point. Mike is running a heavy now. This is something we didn't really factor in. Mirelin taking down to a body shot, so it's actually both teams running the sniper heavy combination. But it is actually Epsilon running out better here, but it is 5 versus 4 now. They don't have a medic anymore, Broder. There is a quick fix ready for Knox. There goes Zebbosai with another headshot.
Sniper
and
still
there
up.
goes Schocky. The sniper's still up, really, and it's actually Bash and Mike doing work. We talked about Broder running a sniper heavy.
Yeah, well,
we didn't talk about Epsilon running a sniper heavy.
It seems to be the way to go forward, and yeah, the heavy with quick fix along with the sniper to cover the sight lines. That's how it works. The sniper's there for the sight lines, the heavy is there for the sheer meat damage and soaking up damage you can do basically with the quick fix. And it seems to work very well. It is a different type of meta. Zebbosai has actually gone engineer once again. I want to catch him with the short circuit, see what he says.
Yeah. Fuck,
yeah, don't do anything, get out zappis.
Main.
With the right.
I've got you.
Come to 70.
Good picks.
Sniper down.
Heavy
headshot.
Heavy
Nice.
down.
Nice.
Nice. We're going main.
Nice.
Come to me,
Scout
Scout.
top.
Combo
Solid
top.
scout top. Solid scout top.
Scout Reaver side
Yeah,
with
the pushing
medics.
river,
Go
all of them.
Reaver.
Cabin.
Coming last.
It's okay.
You got this.
Jumping up the river. Top.
I'm last.
Get the knight.
Where are they?
Reaver,
River side.
Reaver.
Come down.
Scoping.
Oh my god.
Where's Byte?
So fast.
I'm on top right, on River.
The control point is being
They're gonna get spire, right? I get back.
Yeah, interesting plays there, Skully. You see how Broder adapted? That was beautiful. They got the sniper out, headshots on the heavy, toast. Even with the quick fix.
Just gonna see what they're gonna be doing as well. Again, they're gonna stick with the sniper engineer because they still have that level 2 engine sentry gun. I think it's gonna be level 3. Yeah, now it's just gone level 3. I do prefer the level 2 in comp, just a bit of a quick switch up there. The rockets don't really provide much, and especially in a short situation like this.
True story. No, it's true. I've got to agree. It's only up close where it's very useful, isn't it?
The Broder double heavy comes in, the sentry gun gets taken away, and the quick fix
Short
is
circuit comes
straight away.
in.
Short circuit getting a couple there. It is actually a quick fixed engineer doing work with the Zebbosai with a shotgun kill from the engineer. That's gonna be fantastic. Shocky goes down. What can you do with numlocked? He gets a couple killed. Mirelin with an uber sword though. Get onto Knox. There we go. Topper takes down numlocked. It's just Bash up there. What can Bash do? Bash can't do anything. Great wipe there. Some fantastic plays by Broder. Just out deathmatching Epsilon, which is something we rarely see.
Should we say out unlocking? Surely that was Zebbosai with the short circuit. Well, the rockets were useless, weren't they?
Still deathmatch. You know, you're still eliminating the rockets there.
Mirelin has the quick fix. He's going to have to quick fix his men. Surely he hasn't quick fixed them just yet. That's very well held on to by Mirelin, and now the medic is being chased. Oh, they're in trouble. They're going to have to. Oh, the stickies will kill. Oh, they don't kill Mirelin in time. Numlocked being caught out there against the quick fix, but they are backcapping here in numbers.
Oh, Mirelin and Knox there. While that was happening, zappis and Mirelin, he was using the quick fix to try and get an advantage and get a couple kills.
Oh,
they actually turn out with a triple kill. Mike and Bash now going huge, but Mirelin and jukebox. There goes Rib with a double. Mike is the last man alive. He is on 64 health around the spire. Just not working.
Oh, Knox goes down as well.
That was a brilliant play from Mirelin and zappis. It was just a shame they were just being backcapped.
What just happened then? What? I know the sticky trap from Rib got numlocked and gear, but Knox just went out against the sticky trap again. So now there's no real advantage. In fact, look at this. Mirelin hasn't been charging. Wow, where is Mirelin? Now he's charging.
Like I said, what advantage is there when it's a quick fix? I just feel that it means nothing.
Well, Knox died way after, so he should have. Mirelin should have had a clear advantage. But they are running a sniper now, and it's all about the focus fire and the heal rate here. And look at this team. Oh, this is just beautiful from Epsilon Esports. Just shutting down Broder at the moment, and it's Rib versus the world. And look at this, Skully. The medic's taking a beating. Oh, he goes down. Mirelin is caught out there. Yep, completely outplayed there. Oh, shot.
Out spamming there. That is a lesson in spam. Brilliant there. Zebbosai now, he can't do any more, surely not. He's got to actually go for a couple kills though. Now goes Soldiers. There goes Gear, running the black box, just giving him that little help, especially with the quick fix. Soldier bomb goes straight on, does not work. Fantastic play from Gear there.
They need to wait.
With the black box.
This is interesting with the black box as well. I can't see the logic behind it, personally.
I think they're thinking I think they're thinking they can take second, and then they know if they take second, Zebbosai will want to run. The
yeah, I
sentry
know.
gun
But
and the engineer.
what's the difference between that and using a normal rocket launcher? You know,
It gives you
medic's with
extra
him.
damage.
But the medic's with him. I'm not sure, but the SG
Soldier
still up.
jump anyway. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Scout jump.
beautiful.
1-0 finally after 6 minutes. But yeah, you just remember though that the black box does give you a little bit more damage.
Plus 15, yeah.
Plus 15. Doesn't that make it so
it
it
multiplies
hit
if you hit. Yeah. If you hit 3 people with it, that one rocket, it gives you 45.
I'm
so
on
yeah,
about
it is.
sentry damage. Doesn't it do sentry damage?
No sentry damage. No.
Ah,
And you can see Mirelin's actually joined Rib onto the point, gets the heals, but Rib has been. Oh, lovely shot by Jukebox there onto Schocky, takes him down. And in fact, it's 4 versus 4. Whoever gets next pick here will get out. In fact, Gear's got it. Mirelin's gone down. They're in trouble here
Can they do
unless
anything
Jukebox can do something.
Nah, Jukebox can't do anything right there. Zebbosai does take down Gear, but Jukebox is the last.
See you later,
Zebbosai on 12 health. Zebbosai
Look at this!
running away! They get arrowed from Knox. That is fantastic from Knox. You know, that's 12 health. I don't care. That's an arrow.
Let's hear the FC comms here for the jokes.
You can have a sniper main, watch out.
Yeah. I'll start pressuring it. Heal me. I can pressure it. Heal me, Knox. On point.
Let's go.
Help us, main.
Let's go main. Let's go main. We have a beer.
Sniper probably main. Sniper probably main.
Yeah.
Maybe stay with me.
Sniper headshot. Sniper headshot.
Let's go.
Let's top. Knox, heal me.
Stefan, the sniper's weak. Scout headshot.
Arie.
They're all on
Never
top.
top, back up.
I'm going for it.
Get out. For the backup, guys. Care.
Dimmer down.
Medikit.
X
We're
top.
blocking with 7.
Oh fuck, hey, where is he? Oh,
Down.
no.
Okay, let's group up and push back in. It's 3 against 3. Let's try.
Oh, looks like yeah.
We
Looks
got
like
a
it is
pause
a
right
pause.
there, so
Yeah.
that's going to spoil everything.
True story.
So, when we're looking at this right now, I'm guessing Epsilon's going to take them, going to block the midpoint because there is the demo man and the medic going there. That just stops zappis getting anything there. So I'm pretty sure that Epsilon will take second and block the mid. So what does that leave in terms of the rest of the team? Well, right now I don't actually see where Broder are. I think they're high up. Yeah, they're high up with the sniper rifle, high up with the quick fix there. It might be able to.
No, it's the cap point obviously is bugged. Obviously, I think it's halfway when they paused it, so they may be able to block this because they have a soldier with quick fix being Ubered by Mirelin. I think they'll be able to block this, but the back cap they'll stop for sure. Epsilon here. Could be wrong, but we'll see. I'm not sure what the hold up is for. I'm sure Arie will get some intel on that shortly as
Broder
well.
requested the pause, so something happened with Broder, so that's all we know. So, unfortunately, that kind of has the writing on the wall and who's probably going to win this round. Anyway.
Whoa, shots fired from Scrimpy there. Broder taking lessons from Clacklad. Oh dear, shots fired there. Shots fired indeed. But yeah, the main 2 unlocks that have been used really is the GRU and the quick fix, which is I think the short circuit could be brought in, but it's not that as useful as everyone thinks it is against Epsilon Esports anyway. It can be useful as we saw on last. Zebbosai was against 2 soldiers with rockets, and he still managed to. Obviously, he was being quick fixed, wasn't he? So, but it still actually managed to win it. So
I still like the black box pickup because I don't think it gives you enough. So I've always said to myself that if the weapon doesn't give more than it takes away, bring it in. That's what I've always said about unlocks. Like, if you've got a totally OP weapon, get rid of it. If you've got a weapon which is going to hinder you when it comes to 66 play, then get rid of it. Anyway, we have anyway, and the block is actually going to come off.
Yeah, there we go.
Blocks, yeah, both teams blocking. My HUD is actually completely frozen. Even my timers are frozen. I'm surprised at that.
The cap points are broken as well for me. But it does look like the sheer aggression from Epsilon Esports will. Oh no, actually they lost 4 players in fact, so no chance. Difference is though Knox is still building Skully, so that will play into their hands.
Well, Merilin's also building with 40 there. Well, I don't know what Knox is on at the moment because my HUD is completely screwed. He is on now, fully got the quick fix ready. So there's going to be a reset, which I never thought I'd actually see a reset and a half. There goes Mirelin failing his job, so look at that. There goes Knox. Rib having to bring him back up again. That's another thing as well. It just gives you nice defensive positions right now, but it also shows that you know where both teams are going to go. You know where they're going to defend.
Oh.
Brilliant headshot there from Batch there. That should give them enough to look into this. Soldier comes straight in right now with the quick fix. Quick fix trade-off does happen. Who's going to be the first break here to get a kill
Rib's
right
going
now?
down.
It looks like
going
Rib's
down.
going to be the low one first. He's going to get taken out straight away with no demo man. What can they do right now when they take down? They do take down KnoxXx, but that's all they get. That's all she wrote. It's going to be 5 versus 2. And are they going to take down any more? Where is zappis? Zappis is just bored.
No
so
chance.
It looks like they're just going to be able to walk on and make it 2-0.
Get on the point, that's all they need to do. Get on the point, soldiers. That is what they're doing. Sticky's blown. 2-0. Oh, yep, 2-0 in favour of Epsilon Esports. They're 1 away from the half-time round. And it's just... the quick fix is working for Broder. It's just the team play of Epsilon is just too strong. They're losing Nox, Skully, but they have 5 up because of the sheer heals when he Ubers.
Exactly. That's what they need, running. That's also a staple of the Epsilon players, that they are able to play without the Uber. They are able to play Uberless, and that's really been helpful for them in this game. But at the same time right now, they are allowing Broder just to get onto this point. There is actually a soldier and a scout behind.
Mirelin
they will
goes
take him down, in fact, by Mirelin. They are probably going to pick up this point, but what's that going to do for them? Look at it, they're avoiding everything they can, but it's 4 versus 3. They pick up the point, and this is actually good. Mike is out of position. Mike and Nox is out of position, so they're going straight onto second. And Zebbosai is there with the heavy weapons guy. This could actually be helpful for them. They can actually capture this point quickly. They are going to get this, and all the players are able to forward respawn. Brilliant thinking there, but Zebbosai finally gets taken out.
Yeah, they'll recap this for sure. There's a scout above the point though, coming behind on the medic, and he gets taken down by Bash. That's beautifully well played. There's no way they can hold this. I don't know why they're going in here, Broder. This makes no sense to me. Numlocked going for the medic, and he's being Mirelinified. And
what a shot by Jukebox there. They do lose Mirelin and Rib though, so it's not going to be helpful for them. The Broder's Trout double sniper is not working in that situation, but you are right. Why did they go in when they could just slow it down? You know, I know the quick fix it encourages the fast play, but it's just really just how quickly can how quickly do you want to go? You don't want to go 6th gear all the time. That's why you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on your gearbox.
Skully there with the car mechanics there. No, you are indeed true. You want to build up to it as opposed to just staying on 6th gear all the time. It could be very slow and get into that gear. At the moment, Nox has a clear 50% Uber charge advantage, and Zebbosai is building an SG behind the point there, as you see at the back. Stickies are also on the right, and they've actually quick fixed in. Middle right side. Oh, the heavy's in. Unless he gets headshot, which he does, but he is being constantly healed, and Mirelin goes down, and in fact, Jukebox takes down the medic. That is the key to this, but it's going to be too little, too late, or is it?
I think it is. They do take down Shocky, but the Sentry going straight down straight away. What the demo man can do?
They've got it.
You know, there's something to say about the quick fix. When defending the quick fix, do you want to treat it like a crit or an Uber? And tell when you're defending me.
Neither.
It seems to me though that if the quick fix comes in, you want to get that medic down if you can't get whoever he's healing down. Does that make sense? In that situation, I understand you've got your sniper going on for the heavy, but what's a headshot going to do? Because you need that quick play. So in that situation, that's a headshot straight onto the medic more than the heavy, because then you can take down a heavy who's not being healed.
True story, but the problem is that needs a lot of time to do, and the other thing you're forgetting, which I think is...
I was going to say, but it's more time getting ready for the heavy than it is for the medic. Surely. In
True.
that situation right there...
But you're forgetting...
Go on.
You're forgetting that the medic also heals himself, and not only that, gets a buff to 188 health.
Okay, so it's 188 health. So how long do you need to charge your sniper rifle and get a headshot onto a medic?
Obviously,
how
a
long
sniper...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, a sniper right now. In that situation with a sniper, you've got to go for the medic. In that situation, how long is it going to take for a sniper to charge enough to get a headshot?
No, it's a couple of seconds.
And how long is it going to take for a heavy?
At least the whole 3.5 seconds, I think. Yeah.
So in that situation, if you've got the sniper, you've got to go for the medic.
But you're talking about a very, very niche thing where you need a sniper to actually counter something. The only thing
I don't know, but if we're going to see a quick fix right now, I think we are going to see a sniper play more often on Gully. And Gully does have a sniper defense. You look at it, there's tons of maps with a sniper defense. So I don't think it's niche, I just think it's a situational. Which is different to a niche. Definitely
situational, but the only thing I can see at the moment that can take down the quick fix medic is, like you said, a sniper or a demo stickies. That is the clear-cut thing, really. Other than that, it needs to be sheer brute force of focus fire. And Schocky is running that winger, so is Cookye, and it looks like they've actually readied up, or is it pause? No, it's actually ready up, so you're through to VanillaTV for the second half here of the ESA Ozone Open Cup number 3 unlocked galore between Epsilon Esports, who are in red, and Broder, who are in blue. CP Gullywash _ final one. Your casters are Skully and Byte, and your streamer is Arie. Take us away over middle here.
Well, Rib gets taken out straight away. He overdid his jump, and that's completely destroyed. There goes Mike and Shocky, getting a couple kills. Jukebox does get a kill that he needs there, but it's only back. Can Epsilon do, can Broder do the same thing they did before? No, because Mike's actually been smart this time and gone the right way. So Broder's got no choice. They did take the point, but all they're going to get from that is just 2 spawners getting forward respawn. Do take down gear as well, but Jukebox can't really do much, can he? Quick Fix comes off the Quick Fix train. It's not going to work for either team. It's just going to take it off. They're going to reset, rebuild, reload, and just go straight in for another push / defense.
Smart play by Shocky there, trying to go behind, using the Quick Fix to his full advantage. It's Scout 1-on-1 there on last. Zappis versus, in fact, Zappis and Cookye versus Stefan. And in fact, numlocked is a bit of it in trouble. Numlocked is... Oh, lovely numlocked. Can he get another pipe on? Oh, he can't. 2 scouts on Knox and numlocked. And this is where the sniper is going to cost them a little bit. And you can see Cookye and Zappis, the powerhouse Finns, cleaning up.
Behind them, though, the sniper again takes down Jukebox. He should be able to come around.
Oh, takes down Cookye.
Takes down Cookye. Can he take down the last player? Surely he can't take down Zappis.
Oh,
he is taking down Zappis.
Well played.
With a little bit of help with Shocky there. That was key. Great play from Gear. Actually pulling off that situational black bomb. He's finding the right moment for that. He was on his own. He needed that extra help, and it was working for him.
Definitely. Let's just hear the comms here from Epsilon Esports.
Pressure him.
Sniper weak.
Okay, pick him.
Down.
Nice.
Non-mover.
Push on the bird, try something.
Can we get someone to pressure?
Wait to pick for...
Okay, fine.
We need to pick.
Scout is rushing the main.
We're about to get quick.
Sorry, pick, left.
Weak main.
Top left.
Top left.
40 HP.
I didn't have you. Go back.
Stefan is on last.
Maybe I can cap.
Maybe you can cap it. Go.
Okay, go.
Coming main.
Oh,
Nice.
One more.
It calls.
Same tactic?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe I can cap.
yeah, and he does. Makes it 4-0 in favour of Epsilon Esports. But that black box, going back to it, Skully, seems to be a huge thing for Gear. He's actually switched back to the normal rocket launcher, but it depends on his roll onto middle. That's what I've noticed. I've been analysing how Gear has been playing, and he is going for that solo bomb sometimes, and when he does, he's using the black box. Oh, and numlocked gets destroyed.
Oh, wow. And there we go as well. There goes some players just getting completely destroyed right there. That Shocky getting a couple of kills. But it is going to be 2 versus 4. You can see that Broder just run to that point as fast as they can and try and capture it. And try and get a fast break, which is not working for them again. They get wiped out again. So, how many mid-fights have they won? Well, they've not won mid-fights. They've just won mid, if that makes sense. The difference between winning mid-fight and winning mid, if we saw from that last, we saw from the first mid-fight, where they basically just captured and then ran.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm just looking at the... Shocky's actually gone Spy, along with Basher Sniper, and in fact, yeah, Spy, Sniper, Heavy, Zebbosai is Engineer with an SG somewhere. Where is it? Oh, in lobby. Wow. And you can
bingo.
It is a bit too much, in my opinion. But hey, they've actually quick fixed onto last here. They are in trouble. Mirelin will have this in time. Will they have it in time? They need to focus Mirelin. They need to focus Mirelin. Oh, he's gone down. There you go. Focus Mirelin.
Too low.
GG. And wow. it's just been won 5-0 in under 20 minutes, 15 minutes, I think, to Epsilon Esports. You've been watching VanillaTV here for the ESA Ozone Open Cup number 3, unlocked galore, between Epsilon Esports, who have just won 5-0 on the second map against Broder. Your counters have been Skully and Byte, along with your streamer, Mr. Arie. Yeah, so very interesting to see. Epsilon using the unlocks very well, as expected, as I personally would expect as well. Just, yeah, very well played. To Gear using that black box, showing you when it can be used. Like, it's a bit like the pain chain. When would you use it? It depends on what role your strategy is. Same as the GRU, same purpose for that. But the quick fix was used throughout the whole match there, Skully, by Knox and Mirelin.
Yeah, I kind of wish I would have seen a counter to it. I kind of would have liked to have seen Mirelin think, okay, let's just run crit, see what happens, or okay, let's run Uber, it's going to be slower, but let's just try and slow the game down. You know, would have been nice just to see a change up with that. I liked seeing the quick pick. Would have liked to have seen just someone come out and try and stop it.
Do you want to know what the difference is, I think, as to why they didn't? I think the main reason they haven't used it was the fact that the quick fix charges so quickly. I don't think they have enough time to get the crit streak in time, and the medic will just go down because everyone's just purely buffed. that is the problem, I think, with the quick fix, in the fact that it builds so quickly because there's no downside to it in terms of building. This is the thing we were discussing before, in the fact that it shouldn't be the case where it just charges at the highest rate, no matter what health you are. It should be a case where you have to actually build it. And that is the difference, I think, at the moment between the two. Sorry, the three, the triangle of mediguns. And I think that's...
Quadrille, because they got that new one, which will never be brought in, but you get it.
Yeah, the vaccinator, yeah, but the try between in competitive play. So, yeah, I think that's the thing that they really need to fix in it, in the fact that you need to build to get the quick fix, as opposed to it just building automatically on the highest rate. But we've already had this discussion, so we won't have it again. But thank you for listening, ladies and gentlemen. And you are they actually in? Yeah,
we've got Gear actually in the other channel. Knox is on his way. I don't know if we want to just get in. I don't think the people in Mumble will be able to hear Gear though.
I'll register him, no problem.
We'll get that
I'll sort that out.
But we do say welcome to Gear. Well played tonight. Probably an easy game, wouldn't you say?
Let me just
hello.
Wait. Okay, let me just register you so people can hear you in Mumble.
Yeah. Hello. Good evening.
Casters, Mr. Gear, where is he? Mr. Gear, Mr. Almost got you. There we go. Right, yeah, everyone in Mumble can hear you now, so go for it.
Okay. Hey.
How you doing, Gail? Congratulations.
Thanks.
Are we going to wait for Knox? Is your buddy Knox coming, or there he is?
Yeah, there he is.
Bonjour, Monsieur Knox.
Salut.
Salut.
Hello.
Comment vas-tu? How you doing? You okay?
Yeah, fine. Really fine.
Cool, man. Congratulations on your win. I knew with some of these unlocks that you were just going to completely beast through them, and we saw you first of all using the quick fix. What are your thoughts on it overall?
Overall, it's really funny. I think that completely changed the gameplay of the medic. So yeah, you can run while you want if your synchro with a jumper is perfect. Like when we tried with Mike, numlocked and Gear to move really fast, jump everywhere, and try some crazy thing. But I think that's working, so it's pretty nice.
Do you think it's needs a bit of a tweaking? Do you think the fact that you charge the quick fix so quickly without having to actually build is a difference?
So I think it's a problem. I think it's overpowered. The quick fix is so OP. So I think Valve should just put some maybe less Uber, or maybe you can't build so faster, you can't heal up so faster, or maybe no overheal. I think that was okay. No overheal. Yeah.
Sorry, no what? Sorry, I didn't hear
that.
No
overheal.
Oh, no overheal.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting with the overheal because, I mean, before we never thought about using it. Do you think with the no overheal, it'll be too easy for teams with Uber and crits to deal the damage? Because obviously there's no buff, remember? So, a scout at 125 and so on. Just one grenade and one shot.
Yeah, but in general, I think why that minigun is so better than the normal, just because of the mobility. Anyway,
of course.
If they're Ubering, you can escape them so easier. You can't catch a medic with a normal Uber. You have to crit, really. Or if you brain the team, you can maybe catch the medic, but normally you shouldn't die against a normal Uber. If you have good position, if people backing with a sticky jump, you can back so easier, and that's why we should change something.
On the other side, it makes the game faster, and I like that.
Yeah, the thing we've been discussing. Hello, by the way, Zebbosai, who's joined us from Broder. The other thing that we were discussing was the fact that with the quick fix, it just needs. I feel, I don't know about the rest, but it needs a tweak in terms of you shouldn't be able to build at the highest rate, regardless. So at the moment, you don't need to actually build the quick fix; it builds at the highest rate. So that needs to be the same as the crits and the Uber, because what that does is it means that people running crits or Uber is useless because you charge up so quickly. You have the momentum to actually go forward with the health and kill the medic in time before he ever gets Kritzkrieg or Uber. That's what we noticed with you guys. So it seems like it's a little like a thing that's actually broken and needs to be fixed. Along with the fact that, did you know that the quick fix actually buffs you as well as a medic or not? No.
Yeah, I noticed that. I headshot Knox and
no, it's 188. Do you think that's broken? Do you think it should be 150 on the medic?
No, your gun is broken.
No, I think it's great. I think it's great. When you're Ubering, you're more powerful. That's okay. The problem is mobility is so powerful, and yeah, completely agree about Supercharge. That the healing rate should be 20%, for example, not 40. I think 40 is too much, and maybe for building you have to build like every minigun.
Yeah, of course.
Stupid.
So obviously, Gear, coming to you because you're actually one of the very few who used the black box, and we actually saw it very useful when you had a certain strat that you wanted to do. If you want to talk us through that, like, because from our perspective is you were going for a solo bomb on something, and obviously you needed health with the black box. You get that. So is that what was it just on a specific strat that you would use it? Because sometimes you would switch in and out from it.
On middles, I need my 4 rockets. I can't switch to the black box, but other than middle, I switched to it and I found it very useful. Zebbosai said earlier that it's useless, but then you have no clue how to use it.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Zebbosai, would you like to respond to that?
No.
No,
come on.
Seriously though, we've got one soldier here that can find a use for it, and we've got another soldier here that doesn't find it useful. I'm quite interested to see why you, Zebbosai, feel that it's not useful. I don't know if that's the right word.
I'm very against the unlocks compared to these guys.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I'm always gonna be pretty negative about this. To ask me these questions is pretty pointless, I think.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Okay, to summarize then, Zebbosai, if you're against unlocks, is there any unlock that you like today? Or would bring in, or would you just keep it as it has been for ETF12 Season 15?
Yeah, the only unlock I would consider is like the fan to add to the unlocks we have. No, nothing else. It's like the game is good as it is. We don't need to break it.
I don't agree about that. I think the game, without unlock, the game is dead. The game was dead for 5 years, something like that. The unlocks completely move up and motivate a lot of players to come back.
Yeah, it's like having fun.
Yeah.
Fun in TF2?
Yeah.
That's the thing, like, the unlocks are probably more fun, but I think the game gets worse, and that's what I don't like. Like, of course, I can have fun with the direct hit, but I still think it's gonna be worse.
It felt today like it's getting more random, but once people figure out how to use this and how to optimize them...
They can't jump with a quick fix all the time, because then a team is gonna sit there with a crit quig, and if they jump with their quick fix, they're gonna die. So when people realize how the quick fix works, it's gonna be slower.
I suppose the question I wanted to ask all three of you here, regardless of whether you like unlocks or not, is do you think that with this cup and the fact that they brought in so many unlocks, do you think it's a bit too much? Do you not think it should be just a couple of unlocks that was listed? Because the thing that I don't like about... I'm for unlocks personally, as most of you know, but the difference is I don't like having so many unlocks that you can't actually figure out what the other team have or what you should do against the other team. If it becomes a guessing game, then it's not really a clever game anymore.
And that's how it is, right? So, even with only these unlocks.
No, I mean, a couple of unlocks you can easily get used to and adapt to, just like we did with the Pain Train, just like we did with the Escape Plan, with the Crossbow, a Boston Basher as well. We all adapted to them.
Yeah, but those were all unlocks that added something to the game and were good. Like, it's an unlock. The Boston Basher, every scout will use it. We know he has it. The Escape Plan, we know they have it. Like...
So, out of the unlocks that we used today, the Quick Fix, the Black Box, the Winger, the Gru, the Cozy Camper, the Tronje, Short Circuit, Scorcher, which of those do you think add to the game, if any?
Who's that to, Skully?
Well,
to
Zebbosai. Like for all of you, really.
They add something, of course, but I don't think they add something good. So I wouldn't allow anything.
Okay. How about you, Gay?
I saw how Zebbosai used that engineer unlock.
Short Circuit.
It's too powerful, but except that one, I would allow all of them.
It's interesting how you would say...
What about the scout thing then? Or the Gru?
But the Winger, it's not big of a deal, so...
Well, you can triple jump.
Yeah.
Well, you jump higher. And you said
so
in a comment on Vanilla that changing the movement is bad.
Yeah, but only of the... Wait. Only of the enemies. Like the fan. If you're getting... if your movement gets changed by opponents, it's really frustrating, and
so
unlock switch to that... Yeah, Pyro is a pain in the ass.
That unlock that the Pyro had today, you wanted to allow that, and if he hits you with that, you bounce away. That's how the unlock works.
The interesting thing is, we've got lots of counters for and against these weapons. I just wanted to sort of get your general consensus out of all three of you, really, to see if you would bring in all these unlocks in one go, if you wanted unlocks in, or because I genuinely think you don't want to lose the essence of being able to figure out and be clever against teams as opposed to just guessing. Because there were some situations there where you were literally having to guess to see what was going to happen, and it caught you out. For example, Epsilon, when you were pushing to last with Zebbosai using a short circuit, he used it very well, and two soldiers against an engineer who just kept on using it. It was just, yeah, you couldn't do anything.
Yeah, like I didn't even need any skill. Like I just spammed it, and they couldn't kill me. And that's the unlock.
Yeah, that's overpowered.
It is almost similar to a fact like a pyro, but the difference is a pyro can't reflect a rocket separately so quickly. That's
in
the
Highlander,
difference.
it's even more broke because you sit on your cart and you just spam it. You can't die.
Highlander's different though.
Yeah,
obviously, I'm asking all these questions so that ETF2 and the ESA can listen to this and make their own conclusions. So, I mean, we've heard from Zebbosai and Gear saying what unlocks Gear. I mean, Zebbosai just said none of them really, except for the fan. If they brought that in, Gear, you said all of them except for the short circuit. And
but
Nox,
you don't like the pyro gun either, because they change the
pyro
if
gun.
they hit you.
the
flare
scorch
shot.
shot. The scorch
I've got
shot.
to admit, I don't prefer the pyro. If they're going to bring in it's going to be the flare gun, not the scorch shot. But even then, I still don't think the flare gun. I don't know. The flare gun, I would have over the scorch shot. But
The scorch shot changes the movement
Yeah.
from off the enemy.
Okay, I
And then
don't know. I don't know about that, Vims. Sorry.
The scorch shot is basically a flare gun, which provide a knockback. It's got a taunt which will kill them, but it will also allow you to jump. Am I right? You can actually get a small.
It's like an air blast, but you need to hit them with the flare, and then they blast away. And you can do it from any range, of course.
If that's really the case, it shouldn't be allowed then.
Yeah. I agree.
And Mr. Knox, what do you think about all the unlocks? Do you think they should all be put in one
I
go,
think
or just a few? Or?
I think they should remove everything except the gloves, because AV was, I think, add a new class in the gameplay is really good, because AV was not ready played just for the death on the last. And
so you think?
I think it's terrible. We need more AV in general. I think
plus one to that.
It's a really good class, and that apports a lot of thing on the gameplay and the strategy, and it's really powerful. And I think the gloves should go back.
Okay, so you think the gloves only?
The gloves only. The quick fix is too much
too broken, I think.
Yeah. Black box, maybe yeah, but I don't. Black box, I think it's not really an up. It could be great, but that not change everything of the gameplay. But for the rest, it's no.
Okay.
It's okay.
I think if they allow 5 unlocks next season, it would be perfectly fine. 5 new unlocks, not more and not less.
What would those
like
be for you then?
l'étranger is useless. Like
there's 4 of them. There's 4 of them that are quite useful. I mean, the short circuit is useful, but only to a certain extent. I think if focus fired, then he's dead anyway. But I think, like you said, the quick fix needs fixing a little bit. It's a bit too broken. Just a smidgen.
Cloak and Dagger, actually, that unlock I think is good for the game. I think that should be added for the spy. I don't know why
Cloak
they
and
use
Dagger?
some. Yeah.
A lot of people are against that, but
No.
because the fact that how can a spy have so much, be so invisible for so long? That's the problem. People's argument was like, you know, how should a spy have that luxury of just sitting there forever and ever and ever?
I think a spy just he do the backstab or he failed. That's all.
Yeah,
one chance, then
it's like a sniper if he's going up close. Same thing. Okay, so I mean, is there anything else you guys want? I mean, I've asked quite a lot of questions just to give back to.
I want to ask.
Yeah,
Gear,
sure.
you say you want 5 more unlocks next season. What unlocks would you pick?
The Winger, Black Box. I hope that if the quick fix gets fixed, I would allow that too. The gloves for the heavy, and
What about unlocks like direct hit to fan, etc.?
no, direct hit is broken. You know that.
No, it's worse than the normal rocket launcher.
What?
Like, it's allowed, for example, in ESA. Not a single solid use it, because it's worse.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't know how to use it. They'll just keep aiming at the feet, but with the direct hit you always have to go for the head or something. And yeah, there's also a possibility where you don't hit anything. I'm not sure what.
Yeah, there is a
they
downside.
don't use a lot of. They allow everything, but they don't use it. I'm not sure why.
That's the thing, we can add a lot of unlocks, but a lot is just gonna be shit. So we won't use them. It's better keep the list short and only add good unlocks.
Well, what difference does it make to use Zebbosai though? If it's so bad, then people won't use it.
pickups, mixes, they're destroyed. You can't play them anymore because people are gonna use these stupid unlocks that won't get used in a normal game.
We have to do it slowly. One maybe adding
this is
5
why I'm
unlocks
asking.
per season.
Well, this is why I'm asking. Like, we shouldn't be adding like so many unlocks in, and maybe 5 is a bit too much. I know we added in 5. I think 5
3 unlocks.
Somewhere between 2 and 3. I think we added 5 initially because we never had unlocks, obviously originally. So it was like
yeah, but all those unlocks were like everyone wanted.
like
unlocks
yeah,
too.
of course, yeah. But I think it needs to be we add in slightly less unlocks, maybe 2 or 3. And my favourite one would be the gloves personally. I think if we bring back the heavy in the game like it used to be back in 08. Obviously, it wasn't as quick as then, but that's the reason why heavy was in. And now it's very quick with the Delman and the soldiers rolling out so quickly with gunboats and so on and so forth. I think the heavy interplay would bring a lot more teams together, especially in the middle and lower, because there are people who know how to play heavy, but they're not very good at soldier, for example, or scout.
It's like some people will love the heavy gloves getting added that likes to play slow, and if people likes to play fast, they will hate it.
Yeah. So no, it's interesting. Obviously, thank you to all of you for coming for this discussion. I'm sure Campo and Sonny and EMB and ETFL will find it useful in terms of what they do for next season. Congratulations once again, Knox and Gear, and congratulations Zebbosai. I'm sure it was just an experiment for all of you, really, just to see how it would work out with all these unlocks. Yeah. So thank you for taking part in the final. And obviously thank you to you, Skully, and Arie as well, for setting up this whole show this weekend with the ESA and streaming for tonight. So thank you very much for those watching on VanillaTV, and we'll catch you later.
Small affair to the girl with the mousy hair, but her mummy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go, but her friend is nowhere to be seen. Now she walks through her sunken dream to the seat with the clearest view, and she's hooked to the silver screen. But the film is a sad thing for she's lived it 10 times or more. She could spit in the eyes of fools, her